Star Wars only, I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Well, we just got the most interesting Star Wars Rise of Skywalker clip/trailer, whatever you want to call it, ever. I mean, this is the one that's finally doing it right. This is the one where I'm like, wow, I genuinely am a lot more excited to see this movie. However, I will admit this does spoil a certain part of the movie, I assume, so if you don't want any spoilers going into the film, don't watch the video, because it contains a little bit about that. We don't have any leaks going on in here, because I don't like talking about leaks. A lot of them are fake, and I also don't understand knowing the plot of a movie before I even go see it. But hey, Star Wars fans are weird. Anyways, this Rise of Skywalker clip finally gets it right. It is creepy, it is badass, it is Kylo Ren meeting Emperor Palpatine, I believe on Malachor 5. This reminds me of the Rebels episode where Ezra and Ahsoka and whatnot, they go visit Maul, and it's just awesome. Honestly, I mean, the visuals, it's got a dark tone to it, but it's like he's going into like a Sith shrine or temple, and you see a lot of statues around him. Someone on Twitter was saying this might be Darth Nihilus in the background. I wouldn't agree with that entirely. I mean, we need more. We need to see more. We need to see it when the film comes out. But the spoiler part of this video and the trailer is that Palpatine is saying, my boy, he's like, I have been every voice in your head. But when he says this, he uses Snoke's voice, and then he uses Vader's voice. And that changes everything about the film and what we know about Kylo Ren. Because when I rewatched The Force Awakens this past week, I had realized, well, not even realized, I just remembered, oh yeah, he says to Vader's mask, show me again. You know, the dark side, the power of the dark side and whatnot. And I was like, well, didn't Vader turn good? What's the scene of, what did Vader show Kylo? What's that about? And this is, of course, hinting that Palpatine has been pulling the strings all along. And it goes back to, well, how's Palpatine back? Is this just a ghost? Is it the actual body of Palpatine? Is it a conscious body of him? And we really don't know until we see the film. But still, that changes so much. Snoke was controlled by Palpatine. Was Snoke really Palpatine the entire time? That's really intriguing. And that's kind of one of the mysteries going into it, of that ring that Snoke wears, the black ring. And then Snoke knows a lot about Vader and how that Vader turned back to the light and the Skywalker family bloodline and everything. I mean, how did Snoke know so much? How did Snoke, this random villain, I mean, he really is pretty much random, looks very damaged, he was hurt and whatnot, had a lot of scars going on. How did he rise to power? How did he become this powerful Sith Lord / dark user? Because he is or dark side user, he's not a Sith Lord. But how did he come up into the First Order and Palpatine and Vader never knew about it? It makes a lot more sense that Palpatine is the one who's been pulling the strings, that he is the Sith Lord who's been pulling all the strings, and this gives enough credit to Palpatine being the most powerful Sith Lord. Even in the expanded universe, the only other Sith Lord I think that could rival him is like Emperor Vitiate, and he was more of a magic dark side user. But still, this whole scene just brought my excitement for the film up tenfold. I mean, I'll admit, all the hate that I see on the YouTube comments and YouTube videos and Twitter and Instagram, where all these fans are like, no, this film's gonna be a disaster, it's trash, oh, they ruined the franchise, the sequels is dead, it's not even a sequel trilogy, it's a Disney trilogy. It kind of got to me to the point where I was like, I'm not even excited for the film anymore, because you motherfuckers are just so negative about everything. Like, I don't get how you can not like a film that you not only haven't even seen yet, but if you're not gonna go see it, why do you talk about it every day? Why do you bitch about it every day? I'm fucking tired of it. And so I just kind of got tired of thinking about this film. I was like, I'm not even excited anymore. Because even if I like it, I'm gonna get called a shill for having an opinion that differs with someone who didn't like the movie going into the fucking movie. But this changed me, man. This made me go, you know what? Fuck the haters. I'm in it. I'm up for the film. I mean, I already got my tickets anyway. It's not like I can bail out now. I gotta drive 4 hours to the place where I gotta go to see it. I'm excited to see this film. A lot more now than I was even a month ago. I was really excited about a year ago, but as time went on, I guess my hype, you know how you just kind of keep building up a hype for something and it just keeps building and building, like, okay, you know what, we've been talking about it too long, my hype has died out. This got my hype up. Alright, the first trailer was lit because you had the Palpatine laugh at the end. The second one was pretty good because you had Dark Rey at the end. And then the official trailer didn't really hit the mark for me because I was like, yeah, this doesn't really get me into the story. This, though, this is part of the trailer that I've wanted to see since day one, where you get some of that dark side feeling going, and it's a little bit more about the story of Palpatine's been pulling the strings all along. I really hope this film has probably about an hour and 30 minutes worth of Palpatine just doing badass shit and just killing everybody. I hope he wins. I've said it from the beginning. I hope he wins. I think that would just be the most bold move this trilogy could pull. But we know that's not going to happen. But still, I'm excited now. I'm excited to see Palpatine return. I'm excited to see how he's been pulling the strings and what new force powers we're going to see. I'm excited. I want to hear if you're excited. If you're not, then why are you even watching the video? Tell me your thoughts below. I'm Star Wars Only. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all next time, and may the Force be with you always.